Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna be watching Lost season 1 episode 16, and this next episode is called Outlaws, and I'm so excited. The previous episode was absolutely insane. We've gotten Claire back, but she has amnesia, of course she does, and also Charlie killed Ethan. I can't believe he's done that. Like, what a crazy thing to do. Like, I get why he did it, and I understand, that, oh, if he didn't, Ethan could have escaped, or if there are others, they could have rescued him, and we'd be in trouble anyway, but still, I just really wanted at least the chance to ask him some questions. And then if he says nothing, we could still kill him. I mean, the way he got killed was just straight up murder. Like, it wasn't self-defense or anything like that, so we could have just done that. But maybe like 5 hours later or something, we could have let Sayid get to him, right? I mean, we've seen his torture techniques. The guy's good. So if we could have at least tried it, I mean, maybe it wouldn't have worked on Eden, but I just wish we could have given it a chance, So yeah, that sucks that he's dead. But I get why Charlie did it, and I'm glad that Claire is on board with the whole thing where she really likes Charlie again, and she had that little flicker of a memory about the invisible peanut butter, so that's at least very nice, and I'm excited to see that relationship develop. We also haven't gotten much with like the whole Locke, Boone, Hatch thing, so I'm curious to see when they're gonna bring that back around. I hope soon, because I'm so curious about that as well. But yeah, I'm just very excited to get into the episode, so if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just jump straight into it.
Wake up. He's here. Come on.
Oh my god, whose flashback is this?
Don't come out. No matter what happens, don't come out, okay?
God, I'm so scared. What's happening? Oh god, what's going on?
What are you doing? What the hell are you doing with this guy? Get out!
Oh my god. Is this Sawyer? Oh god, this is so scary. Oh god, it is Sawyer. Jesus Christ. That's awful. I can't believe what he had to live through. Is that a boar? Oh my god. He's trying to steal his stuff. Oh god. Hey friend. What's the plan, Sawyer? I don't think you can outrun a boar. Are those the whispering people? Are they back? I love it so much. Yes! Give me some answers on this mystery.
Boar took your top.
It was dark, yeah. Pretty sure it was a boar.
I thought the boar had vacated this area.
Well, genius, I think we got some bad info.
So that means Locke is lying. Why? Let's ask him.
Ran off into the jungle.
With your top. Perhaps he wanted to go camping.
He's such a little bitch. I love him.
You enjoying yourself?
Yes.
What did you hear?
I was injured and I was exhausted. My mind was playing tricks.
What did you hear?
No, it wasn't.
I thought I heard whispering.
So did he.
What was it saying?
Why? Did you hear something?
Please say it. Please tell him.
Forget it. I didn't hear anything.
No, we have to figure this mystery out. Don't be like that. I wonder how he became a con
This is
man.
really awkward.
Hibbs.
Hello, Sawyer.
Oh, he's already going by Sawyer. Very interesting.
How you find women that beautiful to work your grift? Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm fairly certain I said I'd kill you if I ever saw you again.
Who is this guy?
What could possibly make us even for the Tampa job?
How about the known whereabouts of the man who ruined your life?
Oh, wait. Oh my god, did he actually end up finding him?
He's been working the wire at an off-track parlor down in Sydney. So last week, one of his regulars...
That's why he was in Australia?
He ran the romance angle. Hooked the wife and took the husband for all the money. He's pretty good at it, too, from what I hear.
Uh-huh, right.
Turns out Frank Duckett used to be named Frank Sawyer. The name I believe you appropriated for yourself.
Yeah, he did. That's him.
This is him.
How did he pull the smoke show that his mom was? This is so crazy. I thought we were gonna get like an origin story of how he became a con man, but this is so much more interesting.
I had some dreams last night. Actually, more like memories.
Ooh, exciting.
You were in them.
Sorry.
It's so sweet that she remembers him.
See if you want to go for a walk.
Sorry. I have to do something.
Why? Does he feel guilty? The whispering.
Come back around.
Oh my god. She's Sawyer, run. The boar is like, that's my tarp. I got it fair and square. Oh shit. That's it? The boars eat humans? I don't know.
A boar wouldn't just attack you for no reason.
Thank you, boar expert. This one did. It's harassing me.
What are you doing?
Getting even.
Did you listen to yourself? It's a boar. Just go tell Locke and he'll kill it.
Nope, this is my fight.
Do you know anything about hunting boar?
My fight. He's beefing with a boar.
Then if you'll excuse me, I've got some revenge to tend to.
Oh, Sawyer, you're so funny.
Australia doesn't allow its citizens to carry handguns. You get nicked with this, not gonna rat you out.
Is that why he was in jail? What we saw in Boone's flashback?
He's looking to kill. But when it comes down to it, if he finds he doesn't have what it takes to do the job, your sales pitch needs some work.
Is he actually capable of murder?
You look a man in the eye and you point a gun at him, you find who you really are, mate. And should you find you're not a killer, there's no refund. Won't be a problem.
Are we sure? Would be kind of interesting to see that Sawyer isn't capable of murder, but then Charlie is? It's just like something that you wouldn't expect, right?
I killed Ethan. I can bury him.
Yeah, until he rises from the dead.
That's what he has to do.
This is gonna end with you and me running through the jungle screaming and crying. It catches me first because I'm heavy and I get cramps.
I would never let that happen, Harley. What? This is like the coloring. It's not good. This is not the same time of day. Why did they cut to that shot?
Did you ever get that Gulf War syndrome?
That was the other side.
Oh, right.
Awkward.
And what's the one when you're all like shell-shocked?
PTSD?
Yeah, that's it. Did you ever have that?
Why do you ask?
Because Charlie has it.
What's wrong with Charlie?
I mean, he killed a guy. He shot him in the chest 4 times. Maybe
So it is
talk
like,
to him?
and it's a regular Tuesday for me. Let me just lick it.
Based on the weight and the distance between strides, I'd say I'm following Boone for about an hour.
Look,
Could be Charlie, I suppose.
I'm tickled you've taken such an interest in my affairs. So don't take it personal when I tell you to go.
I want carte blanche.
What?
Simple.
What?
You can't track this boar without my help.
What's a carte blanche? Is it mine?
Over the last few hours, you have managed to follow the tracks of humans, birds, a rock slide, yourself, basically everything except boar. No idea what you're doing.
Carte blanche.
It means blank check.
I know what it means.
Anytime I want something from your stash, medicine, soap, whatever, I get it. No
Oh.
questions asked.
That's cool. I like that.
I never kissed a man.
Oh, come on.
I've never been in love.
You've never been in love.
That's so sad. Let's get this man some love and therapy. Mostly therapy.
I've never been married.
Ooh, wait. That means she was married, right? That's very interesting. Is that the guy she killed?
I never cared about having carte blanche because I just wanted to spend some time with the only other person on this island that just don't belong.
Oh, that's sweet. I do like their chemistry and friendship, perhaps romance.
Never carried a letter around for 20 years because I couldn't get over my baggage.
Okay, why are you gonna go there? Yeah, we're just having some nice time.
I never killed a man.
Is that true? Oh, she's actually gonna drink. Oh, he's drinking too. Holy shit. Did he actually find the guy or did he kill someone else?
Well, Looks like we got something in common after all.
Great basis for their great relationship. Oh god, keeps having this nightmare. It's fair. I don't know how you move past something like that. Oh no, not the boar. What does he keep hearing? It's giving manifest vibes. Whoa, what the hell? Maybe the boar is his nemesis.
It ate all our stuff?
Nope. It ate your stuff. Mine's fine.
But it's so funny. Oh, don't start shooting! Oh, Jesus Christ, he could have killed Locke.
Morning.
He's so unbothered.
Picked up your path about a mile back. I thought I'd say howdy.
Oh, son of a... Oh!
Did he pee on it?
Took my shirt out of the bag and peed on it. And you say this ain't personal.
He thinks the boar we're after has a vendetta against it.
Honestly, it kind of seems like it.
The thing's got it in for me.
It's a boar, Sawyer.
My sister, Jeannie, died when I was a boy.
That's so sad. How is that relevant, though?
My mother, well, my foster mother, she blamed herself, of course. Thought she wasn't watching close enough, so she stopped eating, stopped sleeping. The neighbors started talking. Afraid she might do something to herself, I guess.
So is the boar sad? That's why it has that for Sawyer?
About 6 months after Jeannie's funeral, this golden retriever comes padding up our driveway, walks right into our house, sits down on the floor, and looks right at my mother, there on the couch. And my mother looks back at the dog. After about a minute of this, them both staring at each other like that, my mother bursts into tears.
Is the dog Jeannie?
Dog slept in Jeannie's old room on Jeannie's old bed and stayed with us until my mother passed 5 years later. Then disappeared back to wherever it was she came from in the first place.
It's a magical dog. And honestly, I believe it.
So, you're saying the dog was your sister?
Well, that would be silly. But my mother thought it was. Thought that Jeannie'd come back to tell her the accident wasn't her fault.
Oh, sad story. Why do they all have such tragic backstories?
Good to go.
Oh shit, he actually found him.
I'll go with Hot.
Hot it is.
He can do it, can he?
Where about you from?
Tennessee.
Yeah, love the South.
Mm-hmm.
Miss those Southern women?
Right, the Southern women.
Name's Frank, by the way.
James.
Good to meet you, James.
Wait, is that his actual name? Or is that just a lie because he didn't want to say Sawyer?
One shrimp and hot sauce.
He's gone, isn't he? Sawyer. He's not a killer.
To Sawyer. May he find whatever he's looking for at the bottom of a glass.
Oh my god, that's Jack's father!
So, Sawyer,
They've met as well?
brings you to Sydney.
Murder, actually. Thanks for asking.
I have a son. He's about your age. He's not like me. He does what's in his heart.
He's a nice guy.
Right now, he thinks that I hate him. He thinks I feel betrayed by him.
Oh, and he never had the chance to actually tell this to Jack.
But what I really feel is gratitude and pride because of what he did to me.
That's
What
so
he did for
amazing.
me.
So how did he die? I thought he like OD'd.
There's a payphone over here. I could pick it up and I could call my son.
Oh, you should have.
I could tell him that I love him. One simple phone call and I could fix everything.
What's stopping you, bestie?
Because I am weak.
Oh, come on, man. Also, don't take the wrong lesson away from this. Don't go back and try and kill the guy. That's not being strong.
It's business that you have. Will it ease your suffering?
It will not.
Yeah.
It
Then what are you
won't.
doing here?
It will make no difference. The hurt will still be there. Did Jack start talking into killing that man? Also, I'm looking forward to the day when maybe, hopefully, Sawyer realizes that that was Jack's dad, and maybe by that time Jack and Sawyer will be more friendly so that he can tell him everything Jack's dad told him. That'd be so nice for Jack. I really want to see that.
You here to check up on me?
Yeah, he is.
You killed a man. A man who killed one of us. Who kidnapped Claire.
Yeah, but still.
I'd do it again in a minute. Pardon me if I'm fresh out of bad feeling.
Okay, Charlie.
The man who lived next door was a policeman. One day his car was rigged with a bomb. It killed his wife and 2 young children instead.
Jesus Christ.
They caught the man who did it. I volunteered to be on the firing squad, and I did my duty without a single ounce of remorse.
Good for you.
Then, for no reason, I found myself waking up at night, replaying what I did in my head.
Looks like you're the one who needs checking up on.
Okay, Charlie.
All I'm saying is that what happened with Ethan will be with you for the rest of your life.
Any suggestions?
You're not alone.
I love this so much.
Don't pretend to be.
Yes, talk to Claire. Be friends with her again.
I mean, he's around here.
Maybe.
There he is. Don't kill it. What if it has a little baby?
I thought it'd be bigger.
Funny.
So cute.
Here, piggy, piggy,
Hey,
piggy!
Sawyer, put it down. That's not
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, piggy, piggy,
Down.
piggy!
Hey,
Piggy,
what's
piggy,
the matter with
piggy!
you, Sawyer? You're gonna hurt it.
We're right over here!
Not funny.
Here, piggy, piggy! Ow! Ow!
Nice one, Kate. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Sawyer!
Oh shit, he actually did it. Good job, Jack's dad. Nice pep talk.
Dear Mr. Sawyer. Who? You used to...
God, it's not him.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did the other guy play him?
How do you know him?
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
You borrowed money from him?
Oh my god, he was played.
I was gonna pay.
What the fuck? That is so messed up.
It'll come back around.
Oh god, he just killed an innocent man. And even if it was Sawyer, the actual one, it would still be fucked up. Oh, well, leave the boar alone. Hey, Kate. Oh, thank God. I didn't want him to kill it.
It's just a boar.
Let's get back to camp.
Oh, she likes that about him. Me too. Oh my god, sorry, I was really busy looking at the dog. And at the very last second I saw that they are really just making way on their little raft.
Want to take that walk now?
Yes, Charlie. I'm glad Sly talked to him and made him realize that isolating himself was not the answer.
Just take him off. Trying to be funny?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. You go, Sheriff. I asked you for this 2 days ago, and I told you to stick.
At least he's giving it to you now.
I made a deal with your girlfriend. Kate, what did she give you?
Oh, he's so jealous.
Nothing she wasn't willing to part with. That's why the Sox will never win the series. What's that?
Oh god, he's realizing it?
It's just something my father used to say. So I could go through life knowing that people hated him. Your daddy. He a doctor too?
God, Sawyer, is he gonna tell Jack? I don't think he is.
He's dead. Why do you want to know about my father?
No reason whatsoever.
No reason.
God damn it. But he will tell him someday, right? Like, there's no way Jack will never learn about what his father said. I'm sure there will come a time when they're a little bit friendlier with each other, and then maybe Sawyer will be willing to tell him about his dad. That's how they're gonna end it. Okay. Man, what an intense episode. I love learning about Sawyer's past. It was so interesting and sad as hell. I can't believe he killed that guy. And even if it was Sawyer, that'd be so messed up. Like, Sawyer, our Sawyer. Why do you think that would make you feel any better? Right? Like, listen, I get it. Obviously, the Sawyer that done this to him is a con man. And the things he was doing were really bad. But, like, your mom also took part in that. Like, she decided to cheat on your dad and then to scam the dad as well. Like, she took part in that. Like, yeah, she was lied to and betrayed, and it sucks. And the real villain in the story is simply the dad, because he decided to kill his wife and himself over something like that. Like, I'm sorry to say this, Sawyer, but if that's the type of man he is, this is what would have happened anyway. Like, there would have been something that would set him off. If not this, something else down the line. Like, that man was not well, and your dad would have killed the mom and himself anyway. It just happened to be because of what this Sawyer guy did. So I don't understand why he would hate him that much. Like, I mean, I understand it, obviously, because he's been through an insane amount of trauma, and it makes sense that the only person he can still be angry at is the person that's still alive, right? Like, he can't really direct his anger at his mom or at his dad, so he just puts all of that onto Sawyer. Emotionally, all of that makes sense. Logically, I'm just like, my guy, please, what are you doing? Like, this is not gonna make you feel any better. Especially when you think about the fact that you became that person, which honestly, I'm still like looking forward to that flashback. I'm so curious what will lead him down that road where he ends up becoming a con man himself, and when he will pick up the moniker Sawyer. I'm so excited for that flashback as well. I think that's gonna be super duper interesting. But yes, like, he is the same person now. He's doing the same exact thing. And would you be happy if someone came and shot you for that? I mean, I guess maybe, because he definitely has a lot of self-hate and he likes to be hated by others, and he wants to be hated because he doesn't want to be liked, I guess, because he thinks that he's a bad person. So that's just easier for everybody to hate him, because if they don't hate him, then he might have to confront himself about his own mistakes, and that's not something he's willing to do. It's a very interesting and complex character. I really like Sawyer, but yeah, I just cannot agree with the fact that he killed someone. But I just think thinking that if he were to kill Sawyer, that would make him feel better is very silly. And also, it wasn't even Sawyer. Like, what the hell is wrong with that imps? I don't know if that's how you say that guy. Why would he do that to him? He's so messed up. I can't believe that he lied to him like that and got him now stranded on an island. It's really just so interesting to see how everybody ended up in this situation, right? I feel like so many of them could have avoided it. Let's say Jack's father picks up the phone, stops being a coward, then Jack wouldn't have had to come here. Claire should never have been on the plane in the first place. Brian could have easily just taken Walt with him to the US instead of making Michael come to Sydney and then go back. So I just feel like so many of the characters, it's just like such an interesting turn of events, right? Where it's like they're not supposed to be here, but thanks to all these crazy coincidences and circumstances, they ended up on this exact flight. It's crazy to see, right? Because I feel like real life is like that as well, but you just don't see the whole picture. But all these small decisions that you make have crazy consequences that you could never anticipate. It's very interesting. I really, really like that aspect of the show as well. Just like how tragic all of the characters are, not just their backstories, because most of their backstories are truly so tragic. Locke just dropping that bomb on us, just like so casually about his dead sister and that foster mom, quite a bomb. And he was just smiling after that, like, okay, dude, let's pretend that's not one of the most tragic things we've heard on this island so far. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Just a casual little story that you told us. But yeah, not only are the backstories of these characters so tragic, but just the circumstances that led to them ending up on this island. But maybe this is like the best thing for them, you know, they can just work through their issues here. Like Charlie's getting clean, Locke got his ability to walk back. Maybe Sawyer will be able to move past his childhood trauma, maybe even become a better person, maybe fall in love. That is so sad, by the way, as well, that he's never been in love. So I hope Kate could be that for him. I don't know, I guess maybe I do prefer Kate with Sawyer. I just think they maybe complement each other a little bit better, but I'm not against Kate and Jack together either. So like, I don't really mind which direction the show will take. I will be fine with either of those relationships, but I think I do prefer Kate and Sawyer. But yeah, where I was going with this is that I think maybe this island experience is exactly what all these characters needed to heal and to get better and be a better version of themselves. So once they get off the island, they can just be who they were meant to be or something like that. Also, we got the whispering stuff back again. It was so interesting. I'm so curious what they are, because they were saying go back around to Sawyer at one of those times, and it kind of does sound like that maybe it's Sawyer's voice that's telling him that. Like, again, as I said during the episode, that whole scene gave me extreme Manifest vibes. If you guys don't know, Manifest is a TV show, and very basically, I don't really want to say too much about it, but it's kind of similar, right? Because it also involves a plane, but that plane lands 5 years too late at its destination, and all the passengers who are on it now are hearing voices, but it's their own voices telling them stuff. That's the very basic premise of it. It's a really fun show, so I do recommend it, but yeah, it's just kind of giving me that same feeling where it's like, oh, you hear these whispers, but then one of the whispering voices is your own voice telling you to do something because it knows that something is coming, like, oh, turn back around because there's the boar behind you. So it's like giving you a warning. I mean, I could be wrong, it could not be Sawyer's voice that's saying that, but it's still just so very fascinating, and I really hope we can get more of it. And I just really wish Sawyer was a bit more of a team player so that he could have talked to Sayid about this, so then we would have had 2, but actually 3 sightings or hearings of the voices. You know, it would be Sayid, Sawyer, and Russo, and just try and figure out what's like in common between them. Like, why is it suddenly appearing to Sawyer? It's so fascinating. Oh my god, I cannot wait to learn more about this. It's so cool. But yes, overall, a really fascinating episode. I enjoyed it so much, and I cannot wait to see the next one. And also the episode where hopefully Sawyer will tell Jack about his dad. Like, now he knows that's what happened, so I really, really hope that there will come a time where Sawyer will be willing to share that with Jack. I just really want to see that scene so desperately. I think it would be so therapeutic for Jack to hear, but also a cool bonding moment between Sawyer and Jack. So yes, I really hope that we can get that scene. Like, please, I just really want to see that. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my